Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ellie and I'm a stay-at-home mom who likes to budget and sell stuff online. On today's video, we have what sold for the week of May 13th to the 19th. So let's get started. First on Poshmark, we have this Talbot's blue linen shirt. This shirt I got at the bins and I sent an offer to likers for $22 with discounted shipping and the buyer accepted. And Talbot's is one of those brands that I pick up when I shouldn't, but in this case I picked it up because of the size. It was a 3X and because it was linen. So it's a great piece for summer. Next we have an item that I purchased at Goodwill a very long time ago on an after Christmas sale where they had all the items that were color of the week $2. This is the Gap Women's Tan Bermuda Favorite Trousers Shorts 10R. And it was new with tags, but the tag looked very old, like you can see right here. So it might have been like a dead stock type of item. The buyer sent me an offer for $10 and I accepted. Next we have an item that I got from my sister-in-law. It's a Franco Sarto Women's Gauche Gladiator Strap Flat Black Tan Ankle Sandal size 7M. And I will be splitting the profits with her for these sandals. And this sold on an offer from the buyer for $15. Here we have a Levi's Women's High-Rise Denim Jean Shorts size 14. These I got on a thread-up denim rescue box, and it sold on an offer to likers for $16. Next is a bundle sale, and it also has a thread-up item. This is a Marc by Marc Jacobs Women's Tan Silver Return Lock Crossbody Leather Bag, and it came on the name brand handbag box. And Marc Jacobs, from what I've heard from other resellers, doesn't really sell very well. It doesn't hold a great resale value. And the buyer bundled it with this Gap Women's Boyfriend Fit Metallic Striped Dotted Button Shirt size large tall. And this shirt I got at the bins. So they bundled the items and I sent them an offer of $64 and they accepted. Next, we have an OG item. This is one of the first items I picked up to resell. It's a Trina Turk Women's Sleeveless Empire iCat Summer Beach Dress, size 10. This was one back in the day when I used to think that anything that retails for a lot of money has a great resale value, and that is not the case. So, Trina Turk does not sell very well for me. This item sold on an offer to liker for $22 with discounted shipping. And as you can see, it has like this iCat print, which is really... that's more like a 2010 style. So, I'm just glad to see it gone. Next, we have an item that I believe I picked up at the bins, but I'm not 100% sure. It's the Nike Golf Women's Dry Fit Pink Plaid Pocket Skirt size 4. I love picking up athletic skirts. They always are consistent sellers for me. And this sold on a full price sale for $25. Oh no, actually, now that I remember, this I picked up at my honey hole. So that's where I got it. Next, we have this Calvin Klein white black dress, and I got this at Goodwill at a $1 day. And it sold on an offer to liker for $28 with discounted shipping. Next, we have a Figs top, and it's the first time I find a Figs item. It's a Figs Men's Technical Collection Short Sleeve Scrubs V-neck top size medium. And this sold on an offer to liker for $30. And the gentleman that purchased it, he was having a very long conversation with another buyer because of the color. I missed putting out a tag that had the number, and I guess the number matches a color specifically. So it was quite interesting seeing how after he purchased it, they were talking. But glad it's gone, and for a good amount. Next, we have a Gap 1969 Women's Summer Cutoff Denim Shorts size 27. These I also got on a thread-up denim box, and it sold on an offer from the buyer for $12. Here we have an Athleta Women's Black La Viva Pants Black size 4, and they sold as an offer from the buyer for $30. And these I got at a regular Goodwill. And they had a little bit of wear, but overall they were still in good condition. Here we have another Calvin Klein dress. This is Calvin Klein Women's Sleeveless Panel Bodice Sheet Floral Dress size 2. This I got at the church sale that I posted about a few weeks ago, and it sold as a full price sale for $27. Here we have another item from my sister-in-law. It's the Adidas Kids Red Black Predator 18.3 Firm Ground Soccer Cleats size 2.5. and this sold on an offer from the buyer for $18. Here we have a personal item. It's a Martha Stewart's Cakes Baking Cookbook, and this sold, it was full price sale for $13. So very happy to see it gone. And now that I think about it, I have a memory of this recipe, which is actually really good. It's for like a sour cream pound cake. Or no, cream cheese pound cake. Even better. And I had notes. Here we have a bins item that I was surprised it sold this time of the year. It's Carter's Baby Orange Tiger Hooded Winter Bunting Suit, size 18 month. And, oh, tiger. Tiger hooded. Yes, tiger. I have a tiger costume. That's why I got confused. But it sold on an offer to Liker for $22. Here we have an Adidas men's black-white Baccarat turf soccer lace up cleats, shoes size 10.5. These were a item that was found in my house, and it sold in an offer from the buyer for $11. Since it was free, I was just happy to see it gone. Next, we have another OG item, and this item is from the first time I went to the bins. It's an H&M women's black satin bodycon gold zipper party dress, size small. And surprisingly, lately I've had a lot of attention to this dress, but the buyer sent me an offer for $5, and I mean, as much as I wanted to see this gone, $5 was just too low. So I counter offer back to 10. They counter back at 7, and I accepted. Here we have an item from my first time at the Salvation Army. It's this Everlane women's blue relaxed linen long sleeve collared button shirt, size 12. And it sold from an offer from the buyer for $30. It was a quick flip. Here is another linen item. Is this new without tack J. Jill Pure Gel Women's Striped Tie Front Linen Blend Tunic Pullover Large. And it's also an OG item. I purchased it at TJ Maxx. It was on clearance. However, I didn't realize that it didn't have like the J. Jill brand tag on it. And I don't even remember if it had the TJ Maxx. But I remember paying about $7 for it. So the buyer sent me an offer for $15 and I accepted. I mean, while it is a great fabric, I don't know, just for some reason there wasn't a lot of interest on this item. Here we have a Kate Spade New York Women's Jute White Leather Flap Crossbody Bag. This is the first Kate Spade I ever found. And I got it at a regular Goodwill. And I remember it was on, the price tag was $6.99. I couldn't believe it. And I considered keeping it for myself, but the truth is that a bag this color, I would just keep dirty. So the buyer sent me an offer for $85 and I accepted. Next, we have a 3-item bundle sale. First is the Stuart Weitzman Women's Black Patent Leather Pumps Heels, size 9W. These shoes are another OG. I purchased them a long time ago on one of my first Goodwill shopping trips, and they have been sitting there forever. So I'm happy to see them gone. Next is the Universal Thread Women's Woven Square Scarf 100% Cotton Cream Red Gray Square. This I believe I picked up at the bins. And the last item is this Patagonia Women's Capilene Purple Mid-Waist Zip Neck Top, size large, which I picked up at the regular Goodwill. The buyer had bundled the items and I sent them an offer of $50 and they countered back at $40, so I accepted because I was happy to see the Stuart Weitzman shoes, be gone. Here is a personal item, which is this Starbucks Been There Series Disney Magic Kingdom mug, 14 fluid ounce. This I picked up at Disney World at the Magic Kingdom when we went there in 2019, I think. And I was, I decided that I was going to collect mugs from the different places I went to. But then I realized that I don't have space for all these mugs. So I decided to sell it. And it sold for $35. This was a counter offer from the buyer and I accepted. And the last item on Poshmark is this Calvin Klein black pants. It sold for $22 and it was an offer to Liker, so they got discounted shipping. And this I picked up at the regular Goodwill. Now on Mercari, we have a bins find. Merrell's Women's Sandspur Rose Sandal Black Lilac Outdoor Performance, size 7.5. And this sold for $24 and it was an offer from the buyer. And Merrell is a great comfort shoe brand. Or outdoorsy shoe brand. Here we have a Kindle Fire 7 Kids tablet, 7-inch display, ages 3 to 7, 16GB blue kid proof case. This was my son. We bought it for him a few years ago. However, he prefers using my iPad. So, and to be honest, Kindles are just not good tablets. They're so slow and blah. So anyways, I decided to sell his Kindle, and I will use the proceeds to buy him an iPad of his own, or maybe like a nicer iPad for myself. Here we have a Monaco woman's open front cashmere blend cardigan size small. This I purchased at the Goodwill, and Monaco is a very expensive brand, and I always picked it up, or not always, but most of the time I do pick it up when I find it. And this is the second cashmere item I have from them. But the truth is like it doesn't have a lot of interest. Maybe I have it priced too high. But the buyer sent me an offer for $75, and I accepted. So I was very happy with that. Here we have another item from Goodwill. This is also from a dollar a day. It's a Forever 21 women's yellow double-breasted V-neck collarless bracer size large. And I picked this up on Style and because it was a size large. I find that Forever 21, while it doesn't resell for a lot, the larger sizes definitely do much better. So if you are going to pick it up at a place like a Bins or a dollar a day or a garage sale, if it's a larger size, I think it's worth it. Next, we have these Anthropologie Rosie Nira women's shawl cardigan belted sweater burgundy size extra small. This I got for free for someone who was giving away a bag of clothes. And most of the stuff they had was like lower brand, like Amazon type brand items, but then they had this sweater and I was curious and then I saw the RN number and I realized that it was an Anthropologie piece. So I've never heard of this brand, and the Anthropologie number you can see right here is 68170, I think. 65170? It's one of those. But it sold and it was a full price sale for $50. This week, $643.34 will be going to my bank account, which is great because last week was horrible. And I'm very happy that I needed a lot of sales. All this week, I've been focusing on listing personal items, things around my house that I'm decluttering. So a lot of them are low dollar items, but that has kept my closet and my stores active. So next week, I will be starting to post, things that I have been sourcing specifically. And I've been accepting offers, even lowball offers, except for that one H&M dress. $5 was a little bit too low. But, I'm in the business of selling stuff, not in the business of storage. So, I need to get rid of things. And to be honest, I am running out of space. So I hope that you guys had a good sales week. Hopefully Poshmark is getting back to normal and the other platforms will start picking up. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoy budgeting and reselling content, please consider subscribing. I post here every week. I'll see you soon. Bye.